Hey guys, this is Ashley from Instagram, and most of you who do follow me know me as Ashley Meows. I just want to say, first of all, sorry about the really blue light. There it goes. It's from my TV there. But those of you who do follow me on Instagram, you know that I am currently a Cellucor affiliate, and that this is my first YouTube video, so please be gentle. I do not have all the fancy equipment like most of the wonderful people here on YouTube do, but let's hope I get there one of these days, right? I am making this video today because I was contacted by Cellucor to review one of their extremely popular and only growing more popular by the moment products, and this is called branched-chain amino acids. And I am still getting very familiar with this product, which is why the rest of this video is going to sound probably a little bit silly and like I don't know what I'm talking about, but I do want to share it with you guys as I'm learning, because I figured we could learn together. You guys could teach me something about them. But I do want to go over my experience with Cellucor's input on me and as an athlete, and how I interpret this and how my body handled it and whatnot. First of all, a little background on amino acids, that these are completely vital acids to the human body. And you and I, no matter what we eat, there's some form, some type of amino acid, and it's typically in a very small form. And the best way for me to explain it for someone who isn't in this field, like myself, I'm not a doctor, I'm not going to school for this, but the best way to put it is, if you're drinking orange juice, for example, orange juice is loaded with vitamin C. So if you don't like orange juice, you're probably getting your vitamin C from another source, just hypothetically speaking, and that being probably you taking a vitamin every day, just vitamin C. Well, that's pretty much what branched-chain amino acids are in this form. Cellucor has offered it in a powdered substance that tastes just like fruit punch or just like Kool-Aid, whichever flavor you end up getting. I got watermelon, and let me tell you, this stuff tastes absolutely amazing. So delicious. I mean, absolutely amazing. So basically, if you take amino acids straight, pure form like this, tons of studies I've researched online just to kind of get to know what I was taking as I was taking it, because I'm a rebel like that. I just ended up taking it without even having any idea what kind of effect it could have. The only side effect I noticed about this is feeling awesome. That is pretty much the only thing that you're really going to get, and that's the God's honest truth coming from me. Those of you who follow me, I'm surely hoping you trust me. You know my love for Cellucor, and like I said before, I'm super embarrassed that I didn't know what this product was. But I'm telling you guys right now, if you're not taking it, don't make the same mistake I made and skip out on it. Taking these has been proven, at least in several studies. It's still new, I believe, to the rest of the world who's taking it in this form, that it has enhanced weight loss. And not only just weight loss by water weight or anything like that, it's actually shown to burn fat, which really impresses me. I've only been taking it 4 days, so needless to say, I have not noticed anything like that, and I'm actually on a very strict diet. For those of you who do know me, you know I'm competing right now. I'm planning on competing on May 18th here in Orlando, Florida. So my diet is extremely different than most people's right now, especially just regular athletes just trying to stay in shape. So the fat loss is coming from that. With that being said, carb cycling is something I'm doing right now, which if you're not familiar with, just go ahead and Google it or ask me down in the comments, because I don't want to get off on a tangent like I normally would. But carb cycling does wear the body down mentally and physically. On low carb versus high carb day, that just sounds like you could probably tell the difference. At low carb, you're extremely tired. And usually by the third day, which I do 3 low, 1 high, I am really, really wore out. Today is actually my first, yesterday was my high carb day, so this is me back on the low carb day, and I am extremely drained right now, but I have worked all day, and haven't had a chance to sip on these yet, but I did start these Monday. Today is the 19th. I started them on Monday, and that was my first low carb day ever, so it kind of put my body into a shock, and I was just on a downhill slope fast. But I got these in the mail the same day, and it was about an hour before I had to work out. So I figured this will be the great opportunity for me to actually use the product when I need it most, which was perfect timing. I do use Cellucor C4 workout intensifier or enhancer, however you want to look at it, religiously. It is my favorite product by Cellucor, and this has become a very close second, and that being the fact that it is helping my body function to the point that it needs to. Although C4 is an amazing workout, it's going to help enhance it. It's going to give you that pump you want. It's going to give you everything that you just need to get through a workout. branching amino acids are something that are going to help you sustain. And that is what I really, really like. Because yes, C4 or any pre-workout will bring you up to a certain level, but will it keep you at that level? Chances are not, because if those of you who are familiar with the product, there's tons of beta-alanine in it, and that's what's going to make your skin itchy. And branched-chain amino acids, Cellucor actually does contain 3.2 grams of it. I gotta tell you, I did not notice that itchy feeling, but I did notice the alert feeling that I get from any pre-workout, especially C4. Cellucor's, it says right here on the bottle that it's designed to build, sustain, and recover. And I really needed something to keep me sustained throughout my workout because I tend to get fatigued pretty quick. I do heavy weights, which I'm sure all of you do. That's no excuse, but I do tend to slow down pretty quick. That's mostly because my gym is full and it's a private gym, and so we all know each other, and try to keep your headphones in, try and avoid any distractions, but it does happen. And I do work out in the evenings. That's what works best for me. Mornings do not. I need as many calories as I can up until I get off work about 5 o'clock. But by taking Cellucor's BCAAs, I have to admit I was extremely impressed by how quick I felt the energy pump. I felt like I came right back up to where I was when I first took the C4, and I was probably into it at about, I was probably 30 minutes into my workout, and I was completely drenched in sweat. So needless to say, I was working out my pre-workout, and I started sipping on this. I rinsed out my blender, shaker, ball, whatever you want to call it, from the C4, added some ice cold water, and put 1 scoop of this in here, into my water, that is. And I'll show you what the scoop size is, and those of you who are familiar with C4, you know that there's a very small scoop. Look at that baby. This is a very large scoop. I noticed too that the powder is a lot finer than any other pre-workout that I have ever used. And altogether, it almost has a consistency of like flour or cornstarch. It's very soft, which brings me to the point that I think it works great for mixing. If you're on the go, or what you usually are when you have amino acids, because you're looking for something that's going to sustain, it's going to bring you back to where you need to be. It mixes really quick. The way that I did it is I added it to cold water, and I shook that up itself, and I usually add ice to my whey protein, or even sometimes my pre-workout. It depends on what kind of mood I'm in. But especially with these, they feel like a cheat. And if you're not allowed to cheat, you're going to be like, oh my god, this is so great, so much better than carrying a jug of water around or drinking lukewarm water. And it is full of everything you need to function, which impressed me so much. And like I said, I'm so embarrassed that I didn't know the importance of these. Not only is this going to help you sustain, it's going to help your body recover much faster after a workout. And you can take BCAAs anytime during the day that you want to. Anytime you feel like you need that extra energy, just take it. There's no like C4, you want to work it out, you want to be working out when you take it. Somewhere around, eventually you're going to be working out very soon, if that makes sense. This, no, you can take it whenever. You can take it when you first wake up, when you're tired during the day, before you go to bed, whatever. Either way, you're going to get positive results from it. I haven't noticed the build yet. Like I said, it's only been 4 days. There's probably not a whole lot of gains I can make. However, the only one I did notice is that I do deadlift a certain amount. And I noticed just within the 4 days I've been taking it, I upped my deadlifts by 20 pounds, which I think is pretty significant. I only weigh about 119 pounds right now. I won't tell you what I'm deadlifting because I don't know if it's good or bad, but I'm proud of it, and it is progress. So don't be ashamed of that. I just don't want to throw out any weights out there and, you know, somebody think that they should be doing that and they shouldn't and defeat themselves. It's not what it's about. As long as you're progressing, and don't forget that. And I have to say that I really do believe that Cellucor helps me do that already, just within a few days. I'm extremely excited to see where I'm going to go when I take these products routinely now. And there's no doubt in my mind that I will be purchasing these myself just to keep it going. Recovery-wise, I feel like I'm sleeping a lot better. I feel like when I wake up in the morning, normally I'm kind of groggy and I just have to force myself to the coffee machine. If I take these during my workout, which is probably about 6 o'clock p.m., I notice that I go to sleep about 9 o'clock, and when I wake up in the morning, I feel like I do have a little bit more energy. I feel like it kind of helps my body. Although it is bringing me up higher energy levels, I feel like I'm utilizing it in such a fashion that it's getting me through my workout, and my body is naturally just ready to rest now. There's no stress of having been worried about finishing the workout or finishing a set, whatever. I walk out of the gym with a clean conscience, and that is something that will help me sleep better at night. So I don't know yet if that is helping me, but I'm going to go ahead and say that it is. I just have a very strong feeling that I'm recovering and sleeping so much better because my body's not starving for what it needs. I always take a whey protein immediately after workout, and that does have amino acids in it, obviously, but taking it as a free form and potent, pure formula, you're going to get amazing results. So I have to say that I'm extremely impressed by Cellucor yet again. You guys just never, ever cease to amaze me. I'm so thankful for the opportunity to have reviewed this. I hope it makes sense. I am still learning myself. All I can say is that if you are interested in trying this product, which please do not make the mistake that I made and skip out on this. This is something so vital to your progress as an athlete. And it is available at Cellucor.com. If you'd like to purchase, use my code AshleyM, and you'll get 20% off of it and anything else that you choose, and you'll get free shipping. So if you guys have any questions, just hit me up on Instagram or leave a comment below. Like I said, I'm still getting very familiar with YouTube also, hence the very poor quality and probably a rambling video. But I hope it does make sense, and if not, we'll see what we can do to help you figure it out, okay? All right, I hope you guys understood, and have a great night. Bye.